Fifi. Fifi. Good morning, Balin. Good morning, Hensen. Fifi was actually sort of excited when I got their pellets out this morning, so I'm hoping that for the first time this week she might have a breakfast. Good morning, Zara. Fingers crossed. She might just have a little bit and then give up with it, but hopefully it's a sign that she is going back to her usual self. Good morning, Ravane. Good morning, Coco. Morning, Vamp. Morning, Nick. Good morning, Ellen and Minion and Tom. Shall I see if, I guess, strike whilst the iron's hot. I'll see if she's, Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Good morning, Chris. Morning, Mark. Good morning, Guy. How are you all doing? Good morning, Joe. Yeah, she's just been, recently she's not had her pellets in the morning. Morning, Emma. Morning, David. Good morning, Cyan and Cow. Morning, Sam. Good morning, Alex. Yeah, she's just sort of been, sniffing them and then going off. And she has greens, but she's not really been having much hay or pellets. But I think she's, today is the most that she's been back to herself this week, which is nice. Just working, but needed some chill bunny vibes. Nice. Good morning, Colt. You have a cold? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Minion. I hope it's on its way out. Stimky colds. Gerry's been good. Gerry's been he sort of thrives when his wife isn't feeling well. Like a little pickle. Morning, Chef. Morning, Food Cart. Good morning, Annie. He's yeah, he likes the fact that he can he will go and have food and then he will come back and the food will still be there. And he liked the fact that she was sat still all the time, so he wasn't telling her off for running around, and he could just cuddle her whenever he liked. You had your birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Guy. One of the youngest. And yeah, so he's not the most bedside manners of bunnies, it has to be said. But he's still been doing a good job. He's he's given her lots of cuddles. Did I miss the treat video yesterday, or would that just count as today's treat? I didn't end up taking one. But the Banuis can have an extra treat. Well, I see how Fifi gets on with her greens. Although she has been good at having the greens. They're the one thing she has been good with. Her eye itself is still a little bit red and slightly puffy, but I've not seen it be weepy in the last few days, touch wood. But I don't think they flushed it at all when they were there, when she was there. So I don't know. But hopefully I'll get the results soon. And we'll know the next step for her. They basically said the next steps would either be the worst one would be surgery, if there is a blockage in there, if she has got some sort of bad blockage. It might be that there's something that can be broken down that's in there. Or it might be that there's something in there that's ruptured. But we'll just have to wait and see what they say. But hopefully it will be something easily fixed, and then she'll be back to her usual crime self in no time. Good morning, Dave. I'm really sleepy today, so apologies for the many yawns that I will probably be doing. Good morning, Shadow. Hope the best for our Chaos Overlord. Me too. I did a silly and didn't go to bed until 2 in the morning, and then I was up at 8. So I know like 6 hours isn't like not a lot of sleep, but I'm very much an 8 hour person. So I do like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I hardly got any sleep last night. I only got 7 hours. And I'm like, that is actually like quite a bit of sleep. Morning, Anders. You didn't go to bed full stop? What? Good morning, Xander. I can't nap after Bunstream is done, annoyingly, so I need to go into the office. Morning, Limewood. Morning, Megalomaniac. I need to go into the office after the stream, but the way the bus times work, annoyingly, the bus is like right after Bunstream, and then there isn't another one that gets me there in time. So I'm going to have to just, unless the bus is delayed, which could happen, the bus delays could work in my favour today, but otherwise I'm going to have to leave after Bunstream and just walk in and then do the thing I'm meant to be doing and then walk back again. Did I say good morning to you, Rob? Good morning, Rob. Last day running this silly exhibition today. Can't wait to not have to deal with the public. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Linewood, thank you very much for the 33 months. Happy buns, happy life. Yeah. It's nice having her a bit more like back to herself. It does take them a little while. Was I off? Yeah, I was off. I'm cat sitting for a friend at the moment. So I was round hers this morning and then toddled home. Had breakfast, sit with Bunui. I got up before a full 8 hours of sleep so I could get a fresh donut from the bakery that sells out swiftly on a Thursday. I'm happy with my life choices. Nice. Looking forward to in-person Kirbycraft tomorrow. Do you know, poor Kirsty is, morning potato, morning ginger. Poor Kirsty tomorrow, she has a brand deal in the morning. Well, I mean, that's obviously a nice thing. But she has a brand deal in the morning tomorrow that takes her up until 2 o'clock, and then 2 till 5 she's got Kirbycraft, and then 5 till 8 she's doing the craft stream. It's like she's gonna be knackered, bless her. So if you want to see where Kirsty is for at least 9 hours of tomorrow, she can be found. Can we get on to walk slowly on the road in front of the bus so it gets delayed? I feel like it might be slightly unsafe. Maybe. Let me see if I can find the hat. I can see it. Oh, hello. Hello. Lovely lady. You've still got some pellets there. No, I don't have tabs. I think because she's staying just for two bunnies. You've still got pellets. Because she's just staying for 2 nights, I think she's not bringing him down. Hello. Oh, little one. Yeah, I've said I'll bring her in some lunch when I come in for Kirbycraft. Morning, Molly. So hopefully I will keep her hydrated and fed. Okay. Let's see which one of... Oh, I was going to say, let's see which one of Banui's settles down first. You've had it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you've had a sad morning. I hope your day improves from here on out. What's happening at 2? That's a very good question. That is a very good question. I don't know. I'm not in charge. That's the bunnies what's happening at 2. They're the real bosses here. Morning, Rodney. I don't know, actually. Maybe over Hades. Oh my gosh. Do you know, I've actually not played Hades in like a month. It's been so long. I've, Hades, thank you so much for the sub. 34 months. Get these bun hands tapping again. Nana at 2. Yeah, just the banana eating stream. Jeez, I wonder how many bananas you could eat in one sitting. Morning, Monday. I I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll probably be quite stinky because I will have walked into the office and then done this little video that we're doing and then walked back from the office, unless the buses are playing ball, which they never are. So I will have been walking for like 2 hours when I get in. But that gives me a lot of time to decide what to do when I have the whole hour of walking to know what I want to do when I get it. Hopefully. Desert Sleep Mouse, thank you very much for the 13 months. How are you doing? Both of the events I was part of in my college have a party today and their times overlap and I'm very conflicted on which to go to. One is about rockets, but the other one would get me an award if I go to it. Ooh. Is there a way that you can, like, Mrs. Doubtfire it? Can you, like, do both? And then there's, like, hilarious mishaps when you're accidentally wearing the outfit for one and then you talk about rockets and they're just like, rockets? Could you do that? Do a bun stream, but instead of buns, it's office people. It's just all the poor fourth floor people just trying to work. Being fed up with us lot. Roxy, thank you very much for the 18 months. Happy Thursday to you too. I hope you're having a good week. Would your bunnies be smarter than a 1-year-old baby? Yeah. 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 When they want to be. When it comes to how to get food. Look at them. Have a date on Sunday. Oh, exciting. I hope all goes well. Fourth floor needs Nana too. This is true. This is true. Oh yeah, it's donut day in the office tomorrow, I think. Wonder if there'll be any left by the time I get in. I hope so. Kirsty will be in early. I'll just get her to save me a donut. You're like, can you smuggle me a vegan donut, please? I thought it was last Friday. And I went in and was like, are the donuts all gone? And they were like, no, that's not happening today. I was like, oh. Oh, poop. I was thinking originally that I was going to do another one of the charity redemption streams today. But I don't think there he is. Hello. Hello. I don't think I have anything that I could bake. I think the cupboards are bare. And I don't have anything I could paint either because I've not ordered the thingy. So yeah. I don't have an Alex. He's in the office, so I couldn't do a Turner stream. A bear? Bake a bear? Bake a bear. But yeah. I will do those. I shall. I was trying to do, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I was trying to do work last night. Premiere Pro was driving me mad. Second out of ring stream. Oh no. I wish I could, like, I'm not very good at going between games. And just the fact that I was so, like, Hades controls is so, like, ingrained in my muscle memory. I just could not get round, like, I couldn't get my head around the fact that X was potion and not attack. Just every time I'd be there, time to hit the monster, but no, I'm just there having a little sip. It was every time I was just thinking, how have I unlearned this? But now I'm worried that when I do Hades, I will have forgotten the controls because I've not played it in like a month. Try the game Have a Nice Death. It's like Hades and Hollow Knight. I got given a key to a game the other day, actually, that looked interesting. But I can't remember the life of me. It was one that someone then suggested in the game suggestion one channel, but oh, maybe it was Shadows of Doubt actually. It's the like open box open box, the sandbox open world detective game. Is that Shadows of Doubt? Yeah, I got given a key to that the other day. So I was gonna give that a go. Hashtag ad not sponsored. Hashtag gifted key. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, what if I do one of those sleeping streams? What if we all just had a nap? Open box and world. It's one of those. Did you know pasque flower? Pasque flower is the county flower of Hertfordshire. I don't think I've even ever heard of that flower, let alone knowing that. No. Good morning, DA. It was part of Next Verse. Seemed pretty cool. Ah. I'm at work, but I can have a nap. Nice. Yeah, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Gather your blankets. We'll listen to some calming music. And we will honk you. Me. I'll put on a nice... Maybe I could just read a book. Should I just read you all a story and you can all have a nap? And then just have a little nice calming story time. Like, what's that children's TV show that had... What's his chops on it? The crazy guy. Tom Hardy. Is it Tom Hardy? Yeah. 3 hours might be enough to get us through chapter 1 of the Iliad. True. I am actually... Jackanory, is it that one? Oh, I was thinking, what's the story in Jackanory, but it's what's the story in Balamory, isn't it? Yeah, Jackanory. Morning, DSG. I wonder if they're settled enough for me to... Wait, Passflower is a beautiful purple flower with yellow middle that grows all over the hilly meadows here right now and apparently very common in the UK and Hertfordshire. Ah, book at bedtime. Is that a radio thing? Read us the never-ending story. I don't have forever, Hunter. Good morning, Palmer. How are you doing? How's it going? The actor who played Robbie Rutten was such a nice guy. You do. Once upon a time, there was two Banui, morning Holly, and the bunnies liked cuddles and banana. But the evil king said they were going to ban bananas, and the bunnies were like, what are we gonna do? Morning, Lee, how you doing? Gavin till Gerry turns 3. Aww. Bun. I was wondering if I could get a hat on them now, but I don't know if I can reach. I'm worried if I move, they're gonna... Oh. You might also like the game The Mage Seeker. I love that the never-ending storybook I read had the 2 parts of the story printed in different inks, green and orange. I didn't even know there were 2 parts of the story. I don't know the story of Never-Ending Story at all. Good morning, Duke. I have been tempted to do book reading streams before. Around Christmas. Reading like a spoopy, like a ghost story. 2 parts or perspectives. It never ends. I was also tempted to read Pride and Prejudice, just because it's one of my favourite books, but I don't know if anyone else would love it as much as I do. My image is frozen. I just thought Fifi wasn't sleeping. Aww. Can I pop this on? Oh, good chewing, Gerry. No. No, he doesn't want to be hatted. Can I sneak? Wait. Little Women. Would that be too sad? It's a bit sad. A little bit sad. Oh. Whereas Pride and Prejudice doesn't really have any. Only the second book. I was gonna do a story time stream, but then I got scared because it could be considered copyright infringement. Well, you have to do things like things that are public domain. Which a lot of Jane Austen stuff is. And can't remember if Sherlock Holmes books are now. If they're public domain. I think a lot of Dickens is. Dickens. But yeah, I think if you stick to something like that, Dracula, never read Dracula. Then yeah, I think it would be okay. What about Austen's Letters? I have tried to get that book out of the library for ages. And they, it just doesn't arrive. But I have been trying to read it. I wonder if Fifi is sleepy enough for me to hat. Good morning, Nico. Alice in Wonderland, true. I don't know if I can physically reach from where I am. Wait, let me have a shuffle. Shuffle? Oh no. Happy birthday, Guy! I hope you had a very lovely birthday and have a wonderful day today too. Take care. Ooh, there we go. Ta-da! If it's public domain, it's probably the PDF file online. In the Netherlands, we have an entire site for public domain books. Ah. Fifi is getting better, yeah. Touch wood. She's doing good. She was actually like sat at the fence when I came down today. Come on in, Pim. Which she hasn't been for the last few days. She's been, yeah, just sort of keeping herself to herself. Whereas today she actually like ran out as soon as I opened the fence, which is good. Which is good. I want to give her cheeks a little clean because they're all sticky from whatever stuff I guess they put into her eyes when she had her scan. But I don't want to bother her, but she's just got these random little bits of fluff sticking to her cheeks at the moment. How is I? Her eye has been okay. Again, touch wood. But I've not had the results from the scan, so I am none the wiser as to what's actually going on inside that beautiful little floof. But hopefully all will be well. Hopefully it's nothing that maybe antibiotics and flushes can't cure. Not that she was particularly happy about the antibiotics in the first place, but you never know. You never know. Bless her. They were saying how like bad luck it is for her to be having these problems, because usually it's the sort of problems you'd expect in like short-nosed buns, not a nice long-nosed Banui like her. But yeah, hopefully that will work to her advantage though, and it means that it will be slightly easier to deal with whatever is going on. She is a snooting bun, she is. Oh. Just looking at that little tuft on her cheek. But I don't want to bother her by getting it. Good morning, Striker. How you doing? But yeah, we just have to do whatever it is they suggest. But it's a bit, you know, when you're like a little bit like the usual vet that we use, who I really liked. She's away on sabbatical at the moment, so it was a different vet, and I'm sure they all know the same things and suggest the same things, but you know when you're just a bit like, you don't have the same, like, I guess you've built up trust with one particular vet, and then you've got a new one, and you're just like, are you just as good? When they're all learning from the same people, so they're all learning the same things. But I felt a little bit like, that sounded a lot like dentists. Yeah, you just have like, I guess it's just human nature, isn't it, to have a preference of which, you know, person you deal with. I had 2 different dentists pull each of my wisdom teeth. Did you have a preferential dentist? Hello, Gerry boy. You're looking very wise. You're bending her ear all the way over. Fifi is normally an afternoon toffee. Yeah, it is very rare for... It's very rare to have a toffee in the morning. But I think her schedule's all out of whack at the moment, because she's been off her food. Yeah, Grammy just got home. There he is, whizzing down the road. Oh, bunnies, you're looking so sleepy. It's making me really sleepy. Will you continue, Elden Ring? I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm like, I don't know if I'm a very good person to watch play it, because I feel like you get to a certain point where you're, it will just be frustrating to watch someone who isn't very good at those sorts of games play the same boss over and over again. So I don't know. I can only play it when Alex doesn't need his Steam account as well, because it's actually on his that I was doing it. My buns are very much checking out yours this morning. I always had a Cleo on the shoulder to look closer. Ah, I'm going to move around the side. There you go. You can see faces now. Little cutie faces. Repetition is quite literally a part of the game. Yeah, it seems to be like just trying again. Oh, sorry. Big yawns. It feels like a sleepy day today. I think because it is very grey and cold, and I want to wrap up. To clarify, it wasn't at the same time. My one wisdom tooth was sideways. Oh yeah, I had that. The first time an older man did the procedure, the second time a younger woman. So they didn't do like one each at the same time, like a little race, like a dental version of Bake Off. I was very surprised you managed to kill the giant. We got there in the end. It took took a wee while, but got there in the end. Cozy Banui, they are. Super cozy. Still not decided what to do about the new Breath of the Wild. Whether to play it when it comes out, or whether to whether to wait for a while. I had thought to play through the first one again, just to sort of refresh myself. But then I didn't. That's the end of that story. But yeah, I don't know how much the story carries on from one to the next. Oh. Please, thank you very much for the sub. Brandy, hi, I'm back to annoy everyone with a paragraph of nonsense. So let me begin. In the beginning there was a word, and the word was, we interrupt this sub-message to bring you urgent news. But fumble. Anyway, let's talk about you. You're looking very fluffy today. You're the best, Brandy, and we love you. Bye. Oh, thank you very much. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, I feel like I need a new game to get into, because I do just want to play Hades all the time. Although, to be honest, I've sort of got so much work to do. The idea of doing a Pomodoro stream is ever more tempting. You can all like keep an eye on to make sure I don't fall asleep. That'd be nice. Make sure I'm actually doing work. Yeah, maybe I will give Shadows of Doubt a go. Because it did look interesting. I'd have to learn how to do the fancy like blur thing that Simon does, having the blurred screen. This is a great game I have my eye on called Tears of the Kingdom, coming soon. It's made by the small company called Nintendo. There's this new hip game called Minecraft. It'll never catch on. But there must be, I was thinking the other day, if I did streams where I played through my Steam list of games that I've not played that have been on my library, I reckon I would have a game a day for the rest of the year. There's so many on there that I'm just like, oh yeah, I should get around to playing that. Apparently I installed Lawnmower Simulator the other day and then just still didn't play it. I wonder when House Flipper 2 is going to come out. Jingle Jam always fills me up with games. Yeah. It do be like that. Need to decide what I'm going to play with Alex on the Turner Tuesday stream when we do that. A-doo-doo. And I actually really want to... Oh, that's what I was thinking of playing. I was thinking I want to play some Ooblets. Because there's a new limited edition Ooblet for the first time. There's like a limited edition Ooblet, so I want to make sure I get it because it looks like a bunny. It's like a cross between a bunny and an egg. Dota? Oh, Dota's changed too much. I have to relearn Dota. And I don't know if I can be bothered. It's just too much now to learn. It's just so much change. Alex keeps on telling me like a new thing every day. Being like, oh, they've got, Roche has 2 pits now and he goes between them, and there's teleports, and oh yeah, Dav and Joe are playing 24 hours of Dota. I think if I played like 3 hours of Dota, I'd start to get grumpy. 24 hours. And I don't get why Dav is even going in for it, because why does he think he's gonna... I mean, maybe he will. Maybe he will beat Joe. Maybe he will. But to have played, not only like... to have played 24 hours of Dota, but to have played 24 hours of Dota only to lose on him. Oh, why is he doing it to himself? Why is he doing it? Crazy egg. They're playing at the... Well, I think, aren't they like doing a rank off to see who gets the highest rank? Need to sneakily add a fourth lane. It looks so open now. Like, they've made the map so much bigger. It just looks really weird seeing these really like open areas on the map. Doing a what? A rank off is what they're doing. Yep. To watch some of the major and I didn't understand it at all. Yeah. It's funny that they did do this massive like Dota 3 release like 5 days before a major. Good morning, Aruvad. I keep on hoping they're going to come back to Birmingham. We saw where they were in Birmingham the other day when we were there for the opera. We walked past the arena and we were like, ah, happy Dota memories. Bunnies, you're so cozy, but would you like your snacks? Oh, look at her. She's so snug. So snug. There you go, Banois. What's it gonna be, Gerry? What's it gonna be? They respond to... They do know their names. Because they know what to ignore when I'm trying to talk to them. Morning, Kaino. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Gerry, no! Gerry! Fifi she's sort of back to her normal self today. She's not quite at the crime level yet. But she's getting there. Gerry! See if I can tempt him. Gerry! Gerry! Oh, Gerry boy. Oh, Gerry. What a pickle. You might be offended by the cucumber, maybe. Maybe. What about this? Gerry! Good morning, Cosmic. Gerry! Okay, have that. Oh, bless him. How's the Queen doing? She's doing okay. She's slowly getting there. She's been eating more and more every day, which is nice. Still doing like the tiniest of poops. But getting there. I'm just gonna leave you with a munching Fifi for a second. I'm gonna get the blanket because I'm cold. Ooh. Oh, Phoebe. I'm slowly stealing bits for Gerry, but he just doesn't want to come out. You're doing very well, though, Fifi. Here you are. Good munching. Gerry. 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 What about this? He's being a picky boy today. Do you want it back? Okay. Gerry's in diva mode, yeah. He's being a pickle. What about this? Gerry. No. Gerry. Oh, Gerry. What are you like? Oh, do you want it now? She's eating it. To baby boy. Nico, your AMA. A 3-course meal for the Badooies. I guess it would be so like as in human food for the bunnies. Or what would I make if I was doing just something bunny safe and fancy? Because I'm trying to think of what savoury things that the bunnies would like. Bunny safe still. Okay. So I guess the starter could be like, what's a common starter? Maybe like a little salad, like a nice little fresh salad with nice crunchy bits for the starter. And then the main could be like, maybe like stuffed peppers, but it would obviously be stuffed with like bunny safe things. And then for dessert, they could have banana ice cream with chunks of strawberry. That would be the bunny 3-course meal. But by banana ice cream, I just mean like frozen banana that's been mashed up. Good morning, Fruitles. Maybe they should have something with flowers. Maybe a nice floral dessert. But they would like banana. I keep meaning to try making banana ice cream. It's meant to be very easy and very tasty. I had a 3-course meal in Austria that had pumpkin in every course. They like pumpkin. Dandelion sorbet. What was the dandelion thing I saw the other day? Oh yeah, Future Donuts, the vegan donut place in Bristol. Their latest special is like a dandelion glaze. And I was thinking, I could see what the bunnies like to eat. I could try a Banui donut. Have a nice dandelion glazed donut. There's a place in Bristol that I really want to try, but it's just quite far away. But they're basically like, they do pies is their thing, but pies and donuts. So they do these like these dessert donuts after your pies, and they do look very nice. I think you have them with like hot, like there's different sauces that you could have, like a hot chocolate orange sauce. Just sounds lovely. Future Pie Donut Minister. It's the Golden Lion on Gloucester Road. They have a pop-up kitchen called Stop Your Beef In, and they do pie and mash, or pie and chips maybe, on weekdays, and then on Sundays they do like pie with roast potatoes and veg. Oh, it all just looks so good. Like I keep looking at the photos of it. It looks so good. Future Donuts aren't definitely closing, but the rent, I think one of the shops along that strip maybe had their rent go up by so much that they were thinking they might have to close. But they seem to be like going strong at the moment. So fingers crossed they're all doing okay on that stretch. Because there's like, it's quite a nice little area that it's in. It's got like lots of independent little shops there, which are nice. There's one that is called Little Martha, and it's named after a bunny that went to space. That wasn't called Martha, but they were something similar to Martha. And the bunny did come back. I checked. As soon as the name came up, I was like, oh, is this a sad story? But the bunny did make it back. When you try the dandelion donut, don't be shy about your thoughts. If you don't like it, make sure to push it back with both hands, Gerry style, and then flip around to show your back to them. Independent shops and a few... Oh yeah, it's, I guess guess I've never really thought about the fact that it is literally just next to a massive building site. I've just always thought like, oh, it's just got those walls up, but I've never thought about what's behind the walls. Question for everyone: Krispy Kreme style donuts versus Funfair style donuts. Are Funfair style donuts, they literally just like sugar ring donuts. Because I think, they're really sugary on the outside. I think my favourite donuts that I've ever had have been ones that were like Krispy Kreme style from Happy Donut Co., who I miss. They were like the best donuts I've ever had. Best donuts. But they have closed. Salad, no. Toffee, good. What a pickle boy. The style of donuts that they do in the pie place, I think they called them Funfair donuts. Space Rabbit was called Marfuchsia, apparently. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I think they sort of named it in honor of her, but not the exact name. Because it's just Little Martha. But the logo is like a little bunui. But yeah, I do really want to go. I would like to give it a go. I've been to that place. I've been to the Golden Lion pub. That it's like the pie pop-up place is in. But I've been to it twice before, and it was both for two different pop-ups. I only seem to go to the pub when they have like new food to try. But the first time was a place called Pie Baby Pies, which did, I think they were from New Zealand, and their pies had, instead of like crust on top, they had mashed potato on top, and they were really good. And then the second place was LD's Kitchen. We went for a roast, and that was really good. And yeah, no, Stop Your Beefin', whose donuts I've had before, but I've never had their pies before. But all of them sound really nice, and the mashed potato sounds really nice. Recently went to the vegan pub in Wales, you mentioned. Ooh. I really want to go to that, but it's just so difficult to get to. What's it called? Like the Queen... Is it the Queen something? I went to the Golden Lion for a gig and felt a bit locally. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't think shepherd's pie... Does shepherd's pie have a crust? Isn't shepherd's pie just like in a casserole dish and it's just got mash on top? Or does it... Or can it have... I think the... Yeah, I think it's more like stuff in a dish. Stuff. Whereas these were like, they were like proper like pies, like crust around the outside, and then mash on top. Probably I've just been calling them both that. I don't know if they had a specific name for these ones. Not sure what you call the veggie version of shepherd's pie. I can't think of a pun name. I can't think of a pun name for shepherds. Change at Newport for Cumbrian, and then it's 20-minute walk across town. I think I did look up, and it was gonna sheep's pie. Yeah, I did look up, and it would take us like almost like 2 hours to get there. I was thinking, is that a bit too far to go just for just for for a meal at a pub. But people post about it so much on like the like vegan Bristol group I'm in, and I'm like, it's not Bristol, stop it. Like, I'll see the photos, I'll see the menu and be like, please just move it closer. So there's another one that I think is out near Bath, maybe, that people post about, but it's like not quite Bath, it's in the middle of nowhere. Abergavenny one stuff up is nice to walk around. Yeah, I guess we could make a day out of it. But yeah, it's not. I mean, I guess if we drove, it would probably be easier to get to. But as it stands, it's probably a little bit too much just to do for a just for the sake of popping down the pub. What are we on about? There's a vegan pub in Wales that people keep on. Oh, we combined it with a hike up a mountain. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess if we could do like a nice walk. Red dragon pie. That sounds nice. We're gonna have enough time to catch the bus? No, the bus leaves in like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna walk in instead. Unless the luck is on my side and it turns out the bus is like 10 minutes late, and then maybe. But I shall see. I guess I will check it now. But I will probably be toddling in and hoping that the rain does not occur. I was thinking like, oh, should I just not do a bun stream this morning so I can definitely make it in time, but because I've not done a bun stream all week, I wanted to do one. Well, I shall say bye-bye to everyone and send you on your way somewhere. I should be back at 2. Oh, should we go to Meg? I should be back at 2, but I have no idea what to do. Because I'm guessing filming this thing won't take any longer than an hour, and then I can walk back. Fingers crossed. But I'll update the Discord to let you know. But yeah, everyone. Oh, sorry, Tilda. I hope you all have very lovely days. And I shall see you all soon. Look after yourselves and be good. But yeah. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. And you can just enjoy the bunnies for the rest of the time. Boop. The bus is actually running 9 minutes late. Oh my gosh. The running of the late is on my side today. Can I get ready in 9 minutes? Maybe. Probably. Yeah. I'll get dressed on the bus, it'll be fine. Look after yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye. Look at this snoozy pair. Such snooze. Nah. We get 2 bunnies and call them Honk, Shoe and Mimi. Or 3 bunnies and call them Honk, Shoe and Mimi. And they'll be snoozy. Raid gun, nice. Thank you, chef. Bye-bye.